Hello, my dear Aquarius. This is your love and spirituality reading for the time between February 16 and February 28, 2017, with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. If you want to support my channel, you can click the ad in the beginning of the video or watch it for 30 seconds or to the end of the ad, whichever comes first. Thank you. I'm truly grateful for all of you watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing to my videos. So I now use the Legacy of the Divine Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, and I will start shuffling your cards. So I call the Divine with love and light. I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, and I call the 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and give us a clear view reading for my dear Aquarius viewers. So I want my dear Aquarius to have love in their lives, to find themselves in loving relationships, and to have creative success. I also want you to reach your highest destiny. I also want to take the chance to tell you about the new moon, February 26th. The moon will be located at the same side of the earth as the sun and will be visible during daytime. This day we will also have an annular solar eclipse. The moon is too far away from the earth to completely cover the sun, and this will result in a ring of light around the darkened moon. This eclipse will be visible throughout parts of South America and southwestern Africa. So, my dear Aquarius, last part of February for you. So, I will just tune in for a few seconds. Okay. This is your future. This is your now, and this is the past. The now is probably the second half of February 2017, but whenever you watch this, is probably the exact right time to see it. So, the first card for you is Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is opening of the heart space. It's connecting to your divine core through the inner emotions of your body. Biological feedback, but also feedback like energetic feedback. It's those deep-rooted feelings that you can't really control, that just come over you because it's communication, it's vibration, it's frequency. So it's time to learn the telepathic gift of love and feelings and emotions. This is a very beautiful card. It's Ace, so it's pure water. And it's starting, it can be a new love, it can be a start of a new relationship, it can also be a child being born or something else being born into the world. Also, as I said, opening of your heart chakra. The next card I have for you is 2 of Wands. So maybe you don't like this so much. Maybe you would like to put a key in there, lock it in, and throw the key away. This might actually be the 2 chambers within the heart chakra that we go into for meditation. The 2 of Wands is like 2 torches. It's like power symbols. Wants to stop something, wants to maybe prove that you have self-control and also like you are an independent person. So opening of heart chakra might not be good news for you. Maybe you feel that this is going to take too much control over your own being, like you want to be the master, the head of your own body. You don't want the feelings to run around crazy and making you do stuff that you haven't been planning. But throwing away the keys when it comes to emotion is not really a good thing. So here you have a Page of Coins. Pages are also pure elemental, so this is pure earth. It might be another person, like an earth person in your life that has opening your heart chakra. It might also maybe with their purity and honesty, and you don't really like this. You want them to kind of stay away, and you want to prove that you don't need them. But this is also a picture of you, like the person that you were, the seed that came down to earth and became you. So you are needed exactly as you were, even if that is more a mental person. But you need to find out who you really were, like before you got so socialized and by parents and teachers and friends and everything. You need to get to the core of who you are, because you, as you are in your core, have a mission. The next card is Queen of Coins. So Queen of Coins is usually Capricorn, but it can be any earth sign. It can be any person being very grounded in earth. She is like this source of everything, resources. She is like also like mother, daughter, lover, teacher, everything in one package. And she is also enlightened, so she has a very bright connection with the divine feminine, probably because she has this buckle here is triangle in a circle, so it's a soul going down in a feminine body. So maybe you are dealing with a very pure and honest and maybe also as I see in this picture, a very enlightened earth person that might have opened your heart chakra, even though you don't really like it. It can be any kind of person, but someone that you might, that's very pure and honest, and you might want to be with them forever, even if you don't like that kind of feeling, or that kind of, you might feel trapped by that feeling. The next card for you is Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups is this longing with the Ace of Cups. So I think you are smoked, kind of. I don't know if you have this expression in English, but it's kind of, you don't have a saying in this. Your emotion has already kind of said its meaning. I think if you're trying to resist this connection that you feel, it might be to you in a part of yourself where you want to grow, you want to find yourself, your true self, more genuine. Anyway, it's very deeply connected. It's like a tsunami wave is hitting you with all this emotion. So I think you have no really saying in this. Knight of Cups is sometimes connecting with someone, sending a message, saying I'm sorry, saying that you want someone. Maybe they are coming to you. It's like bearing a gift. Both those cards is something precious coming into your life. So don't worry. Even if it feels like you are losing control, you are actually gaining riches. You are gaining beautiful things. Love is the only thing, except for experience, memories that you can take with you when you go. So here we have a little Page of Swords. I think we might have seen you in the Capricorn reading when I see these cards. The Page of Swords is it's inner child again. It's a pure air card. The Page of Swords is very smart. It has a kind of prophetic powers, being able to see in people's mind, being able to see their intention. This is making you very smart and also a bit judgmental, maybe. You're seeing them, you're seeing their intention before they even know it themselves. So you might think like a little bit like other people are not really awake, and you are the one that's awake. But we see here that something with you is also awakening. This blue, the heart chakra color. You want maybe everything to be about logic, mental things and logic decisions, but there's coming something else here. And it's the blue and the purple, so air people are very close to the divine because they're close to heaven, but it sometimes also make you feel superior, like you know everything and earthlings doesn't know anything. So you might feel like alienated a little bit, like also frustrated with the messes going on earth, when you know that there's better things better ways to handle things, more aloof, maybe more wise, more controlled. So maybe that's why you don't like emotions so much and wants to keep them in the box here. But it's too late. Here we have the Eight of Cups. So if you try to disconnect from what you are feeling, you are going to feel a lot of longing and probably like missing someone. We see this is the symbol for Pisces, and we have an octopus here with many arms, and half human, half of octopus, and a lot of cups here. So I think you need to reach to your deeper realms and actually connecting with your roots. It's almost like he is being a tree here, going down in these musky waters. So you need to take a deep dive into your feelings and check it out, because this is going to make you have yet another superpower. You are not going to have just the mental ability to see things. You are going to have the emotional ability to see things, almost like having being able to talk with other dimensions telepathically through your emotions. So this is a very good thing. The next card for you, really central here, is Two of Cups. So I think this love relationship or this opening of heart space is not something you can choose. It's going to come to you either you want it or not, and it's going to come to a pure and honest part of you that's longing for creating their mission here on earth. You have a mission. It's not to just disconnect and be self-satisfied and distant. It's to actually connect with your true roots, with your mission, why you are supposed to come to earth. And how you know this is through your longing and through your feelings. They are your compass, so you will know. The next card is Five of Coins. So either you feel like this, you are not getting enough, but I think it's like another person in your life, earth person, is feeling like they are very poor around you, like they can't really get enough to eat with you. It's like you don't give them enough love, you don't give them enough attention, things like this. With the Eight of Cups, you see he has his back turned, so it might be like you're trying to connect with yourself, but you're turning your back against this love relationship maybe. For a while anyway. The 8 will see to that you return, because it's those 8s are relentless. They are keeping people together for eons and eons up till they have learned something or solved something that they are supposed to do, this mission. So you're not going to be able to sneak away from this one. You are going to have to face it eventually, if not now, so maybe a later time. But the Queen of Coins here and this Five of Coins is like not loving yourself enough, so you might be putting up with things that you don't really want to put up with. So you need to start recognizing this feeling like you are alienated, feeling like you're outcast in the snow, like no one cares about you. Those feelings are a good indicator about what you want. If you can identify what you don't want, you soon will know what you do want, and be truthful with this. Don't try to hide with your survival strategies or in the ego tower. So here we have a Five of Swords. So the Five of Coins and Five of Swords shows a big disharmony within a relationship, feeling very betrayed, feeling disappointed, feeling like someone is out to get you. They don't have your best interest before their eyes. So this might be you as a air sign doing this to some earthy emotional person, or you feel like they are doing this to you. It can be either way. So the Five of Swords is like a person always want to win, always want to have the last word, and this is actually stealing energy from other people, or energy is being stolen from you, making you feel this like humiliated, poor, like you can't get your needs met, your things, your energy has been stolen. So it seems like there's a love relationship where there's some kind of fight with a duality, and we want to be sovereign entities, and this is leading to despair and probably petty arguments and a lot of like non-support. So if you love someone, support them, and if you have a love relationship with someone that's not supporting you, tell them, start communicating this so they know, so they have a chance to correct their behavior before you are leaving them here. Okay. So the next card for you, Aquarius, is the Hermit, and it comes underneath Ace of Cups and Page of Swords. So the Hermit is Virgo, Earth again, and you have here, this is actually the whole storyline. This is the Page of Swords, the connection with the divine, and this is the Ace of Cups, the connection to the waters deep within. So this person is kind of retreating to themselves to find the answers. So maybe this is what you need to do. Retreat into yourself, find the answers, maybe take some time alone, maybe put some distance between you and the problem, so you will know how it will feel to be without this. You have the Eight of Cups here and this Hermit card, both kind of talking about finding your inner feelings, your inner light, trying to figure out what it's all about, what's on stake here, what's your options, where could you go, how can you find your way forward, what do you want, what are you longing for? So don't try to use superpowers as self-control too much here, because there's something more great on stakes. It's something, probably a spiritual experience together with someone else, where you can actually heal some karma as well, I think. The next card for you is Four of Cups, and it comes underneath Two of Cups and Eight of Cups. So admit to that you want more in your life. You might feel like I can be content with whatever I can provide for myself. I can be content with what has been. I don't have to strive against, big love relationships, or I don't have to, I can be satisfied with what I have. But actually, it seems like this Ace of Cups is coming very much for you. So maybe you need to actually kind of admit to it being very important for you. And maybe if you live without it, you will start longing for it and be like this person pining for something that they might no longer can have, because they have missed some chance, they have missed some opportunity by proving themselves being like able to go without someone, proving that they don't need the other one, that the other person is not important. I don't need you. It's a very powerful message that can make people feel like this, very much outcasted in the snow. And we want to be needed, we want to be loved, we want to be appreciated. We don't want to be left out in the cold. So if you show a person that you want them and need them, that might be the greatest gift you can ever give to someone. So stop longing for what you can have. Just go out and grab it. It's there, it seems. Okay. So the next card for you is the Sun. The Sun is a very potent card. It's about your soul. We have a soul, and we have like a soul connection. That's what you have with the Page of Swords. And we have the deep water connection with our body and our feelings, like an umbilical cord going back to the divine. And the Hermit being a good depiction of this connection, like how you connect those two forces in you. So the Sun is a very potent energy, like you can bring a lot of happiness here into your life, a lot of life, and life's longing for itself, and you longing for life. So why don't say yes? Why don't embrace this and welcome this energy into your life? It's anyway your mission, probably, and it goes through relationships. You have a mission when it comes to relationship, and it's something that's going to make you happy. So it's a kind of win-win situation. What's going to make you happy? What's going to it's something that you long for deep inside, but maybe you have a hard time getting to it because you have lived your life in authenticity. I can't say this. You have lived your life like a person being very self-sufficient, and like you haven't lied to yourself, you think. You feel like you have been very straightforward with everything, laying forward the facts, taking them into consideration, making a logical decision. But now you are on deep water here. This is not going to go away. It's like a tsunami wave here hitting you with this, and you are going to have the attachment left for a long, long time, even if you leave the person. So why not surrender to happiness and another person can't owe you, they can't own you, they can't control you. Maybe you are afraid of this, and therefore you are controlling this relationship with very tight reins. So the next card for you is Six of Wands, and it's indicated that beautiful, open-hearted, win-win communication is needed for you to make someone happy, probably, and to let them know that they are loved, and maybe for you as well to feel loved. So the Six of Wands is a beautiful card about a person being victorious, not like this, but actually like through helping people, to making society reach higher goals, to opening up and not be like, not only having like goals for yourself, but having goals for whole humanity, and also goals together with someone, maybe. Communication, beautiful communication, telling a person the truth, what you really feel, what you really long for, what you really want. Admit to them being very important to you. So the next card is Three of Cups. So Three of Cups is a wonderful situation where you can rejoice and feel your feelings and feel happiness, and actually just letting go of those reins and just embracing this whole situation. And it's like celebration, party. It's also Trinity, like two cups being united, a third cup being born. So it's like mother, father, child, and it's like an end of this resistance. You know that you want it. Stop saying no. Stop acting like you don't want it, and embrace it. So very straightforward message today for you, my dear Aquarius. So I will take some cards for you as well from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. So Wisdom of the Hidden Realms for my dear Aquarius. The second part of February 2017. See what's going on for you. One. Okay. So we have first the Lady of the Mirror, and the Lady of the Mirror is a card of reflection and non-judgment. It's like you need to look at your own reflection in the mirror. Look at the events in your life. Maybe things are repeating itself in a little bit of a negative pattern, and you need to see your own role in this, like how you can change so other people can change with you. What do you want to do different this time? And it might also be something with longing, like if you I have already said it, like what if you leave someone, you might miss them, is what I'm seeing here. But the Lady of the Mirror is it's like taking a time to reflect, thinking about your own action without judgment, like just seeing it, not getting like bad consciousness or conscious or anything, but just seeing it and think, okay, I can maybe try this different this time around. Seeing yourself, reflecting yourself in your life, what this has lead you to. We also have the Lady of the Gift here, generosity, receiving, withholding. And this is a card about that you are not supposed to withhold feelings, emotions, and things from other people. You are supposed to give and let them know that they are worth something in your life. And it's this also the other way around. They are not supposed to hold back and pretend that they don't care about you when you do. This is actually getting yourself a karmic depth when you do this. It's kind of a law of giving, like you should give your 10th to others, so not keeping everything for yourself in a selfish manner, that kind of depicted here with the Five of Swords, the different way of giving or taking things for yourself. sometimes this giving might make you feel powerless, like you give something to people that they can use against you. But this is not the way it works in love relationships. If people start to use things against you that you have told them, then tell them. I told you this in confidence, and now you're using this against me. So you might need to train people in your life to not do this. Tell them several times. Every time they do this, eventually they will learn. Some people are quick learners and someone will be more slow. It's different with different situations. It's the same thing with, coffee. Do you want milk? Do you want a coffee black? Some people will take longer time to learn how you want your coffee, and other will snap it up like instantly. So have a little bit more patience with people in your life and give them credit. Open up your heart to them. Show them that you care. Don't be this like castle of ice thingy. Share your emotions and your wants and needs. I will also take some cards for you from the past life oracle card. Probably that. It's the High Priestess, Priest or Priestess. And one more. That one. Okay. So the High Priest is knowledge. So you have a lot of knowledge. Probably a lot of ancient knowledge from the time when we were maybe closer to Sirius in that star system. The Celts are in some sources saying that they are coming from Sirius. I don't know how serious that is. Sirius is a very beautiful star in the heaven. It's blinking in many different colors. It's actually 2 stars in a binary system circling around each other, making this blinking thing. So very beautiful. You can check it out. It's underneath Orion. So the High Priestess in Celtic is showing a lot of knowledge, advanced astrological knowledge, things that you really need to remember. And it probably has something to do with love, since love is what we have seen in this reading. Maybe you're supposed to reconnect with an old knowledge that you have had that you might have left behind. Maybe you have been feeling desolated here on earth. Maybe you have felt like, how did you get here? Why are you here? Maybe you have something to teach people. Maybe you need to get closer to people. Maybe you not need to be so judgmental of other people. Maybe you're a teacher. You have something important. If you think that people don't understand things the way you do, try to explain it more clearly for them, so they will have a chance to actually understand. Okay. So it was a very straightforward reading, not so complicated. It seems like you have a lot of feelings for a person or a situation, and you're kind of trying to prevent this from getting any further. And what you actually need to do is let go of a little control, following the flow a little bit in this situation. It seems to turn out very happy for you and Trinity, so you might be able to kind of share your knowledge, the Sun, the Six of Wands, very spiritual energy here, together with other people. To just be a lonesome warrior or a hermit, it's not going to help the earth or its inhabitant to grow anywhere. Maybe it's going to help you, but you are not supposed to go alone on this journey. You are supposed to take all your fellow humans with you. You can't awaken alone. You need to awaken and let this spread like rings on water to other people. You're not supposed to ascend alone and then look down on earth and saying, well, they could have it. You're supposed to do difference when you came here. You see the mission, the sun, something that you know that you can share with people. And I think this person that might be in your life is also having their part of the knowledge. Maybe you are probably completing each other like a puzzle, each having one piece of it and of this knowledge. My dear Aquarius, I'm very grateful for you watching this far, and I want you to take really good care about yourself, and I hope to see you again in the beginning of Mars. Okay. Bye bye.